Hello and welcome to Uttarakhand Forward, a special initiative of the Times of India where we are interviewing some of the most finest and celebrated voices of Uttarakhand. And today it is my honor to have Mr. Ruskin Bond with us, the most prolific, popular and very celebrated writers of our times. Sir, it's an honor to have you on the show.
Well, thank you, and thank you for your generous introduction. It's good to be on your show. I'm only sorry I have to talk to you from a horizontal position, but
That's okay, sir.
I'll do my best.
Sir, we've all grown up reading your books, novels, your stories, and you've inspired generations of readers across India and around the world. I want to ask you, in a world that is becoming increasingly complex, what made you stay so simple and grounded all your life?
Oh, I guess I just try to live according to my nature as much as possible. And I think by and large, I'm a person who responds well to the natural world, to nature. And that's made life easier for me and easier for me to accept the complicated world that has arisen around us over the years. Mind you, it's always been complicated. It's just we are living in the midst of another era, another period of history, so it's closer to us. And we feel it more than just looking back to maybe to our forefathers' generation,
Right.
and the sort of life they lived.
Right. So you've been writing continuously since 75 years now. What keeps inspiring you, and what made your journey so smooth, so effortless as a writer? What makes you enjoy writing so much?
Well, yeah, I think the fact that I've always been interested in people, and people are stories.
Right.
So as long as you're interested in people, all kinds of people, from all stratas of society, then you won't run out of ideas or stories. And I won't say it was easy, because after all, if you go back to the 1950s and 60s, when I was freelancing, we had very few publishers in India.
Right.
That is, publishers of literature, or fiction, children's literature. So for many years, I actually had to make a living writing for magazines, newspapers. The Times of India, in fact, in Bombay, used to publish a lot of my stories.
Right.
And usually full of misprints too in those days. But anyway, so it's and I've never really made it big in the sense of writing bestsellers. Well, the books don't do too badly now.
I think people await your next book. What's coming next?
Well, I'm surprised, because what's coming next is usually predictable. It's going to be about children or nature, or animals, or it's going to be something funny, or maybe something sad. So, just stories from the heart, you could say. So if you listen to your heart, you'll always have something to say, which won't be too complicated.
So what's been the most satisfying part of your writing career?
I guess it's having young readers, and having also maybe written for 2 or 3 generations of readers. So it's if little Ranji, who is 10-year-old, is enjoying a story of mine, well, it's quite possible that his grandfather also read that story or a similar one
Right.
50 years ago or more. So it's nice to have been in touch with every generation, and I've grown along with them.
Sir, that makes me ask you, a lot of writers have to struggle with relevance, but you remain relevant without changing yourself or, reinventing yourself with the pressures of times.
Yes.
How did this happen?
Well, I'm not sure, because I always thought I was irrelevant. But it seems that I was relevant after all. But I guess I wrote about the simpler and the basic things in life, children growing up and having adventures, having relationships, friendships, and discovering the world around them, the natural world. And so it's also been a voyage of discovery for me at the same time.
Right. Like you said, you've written for generations across in India. In an age of artificial intelligence, what do you think modern India has gained and what has it lost? You've been writing for 75 years. In this long journey, what do you think modern India has gained now and what has it lost?
Well, I'll say this, it has gained the very fact that I have more readers today than I had in the beginning, when I had very few. Well, that's evidence that education has spread.
Right. Literacy has grown.
Yeah, literacy, and also amongst maybe the better educated, a feeling for literature even. I keep meeting young people who want to write or be writers, and believe me, back in the 1950s or 60s, nobody was interested in taking up writing as a, as a
Career.
vocation, if not a career. So, but it's quite different today. So partly it's due to the fact that maybe writers today are in the public eye to a great extent, and they never were in earlier times. I mean, if you go back to the 75 years, a famous writer could be anonymous. I mean, you could meet a well-known writer without actually knowing his identity.
Right, right.
Whereas today they are almost like other public figures. And writers are also being interviewed by the Times of India, as I am. So, which was, nobody got around to interviewing me till I was about, 35 years old. For one thing, in those days also, newspapers did not have editions in every town or city. I grew up in Dehradun, and I remember there was just one newspaper, had a correspondent here, and he wasn't even on a salary.
Okay.
He would be paid, I think, by the column or whatever. So, and that applied to most towns and cities. And sometimes people tell me, "Oh, Ruskin, there's so much crime around nowadays." And it was very peaceful when we grew up, which is not true. It's just that there was plenty of crime then, but it didn't get reported.
True.
Because there were no reporters or correspondents in out-of-the-way places.
Right.
So the world has grown smaller as it's grown bigger. And with all the technology around us, of course, we know what's happening
Right.
everywhere. I mean,
You talked about crime. Strikingly, most of your stories don't have villains or bad characters. So, was it a conscious choice, or you seriously thought that people are more kind and cruel?
yeah, I felt that basically there are more kind people on this planet than there are cruel people. Of course, we get the odd Adolf Hitler or various unmentionable leaders that are around in various parts of the globe today.
Right.
I won't start taking names. Maybe they might send somebody over to bump me off. so I'll be careful, because although I'm 92, I enjoy life so much that I would like a few months more. I don't know if I'll get them, but I'll certainly make every effort to not only to live a few months, but to keep writing, as I am doing. Actually, I can't see very well now to read or write, but my granddaughter Shishti, she very kindly takes my dictation. So it's hard to stop me from writing.
You'll keep writing every day of your life.
Well, not every day, but whenever I'm in the mood.
Right,
There's always stories to tell. Sometimes when I feel, gosh, I've run out of ideas, and then something pops up, or a dream happens. Even some stories emerge from dreams, just as they do from real life. So one has to, I guess, be aware
Right, sir.
of all that's going on around us. I mean, in every way, just as a journalist has to be aware of everything that's going on around him or her, but I suppose a fiction writer is aware, but in a slightly different way.
Right. So movies have been made on your books, on your novels. You've been given the Padma Bhushan. Is there anything you think that could have happened but did not?
Oh no, I think I've been rewarded far too generously.
Oh, great.
I'm not sure if I really deserved.
Oh, you're being very humble, sir.
No. Well, I was once talking to a class of children in Delhi a few years back, and a little boy stood up and said, "Sir, you're a very humble person." And at the same time, another girl popped up and said, "Sir, you're too proud of yourself." So sometimes humility is a cloak for pride.
Right. Sir, your foundation, the Ruskin Bond Foundation, has also started schools. What made you go in this direction?
I haven't gone in that direction at all. It's all the work and the inspiration of Siddharth, my grandson.
Yeah.
And he is very keen to take my legacy forward, as he calls it. And he has, with a group of friends, already they've started 2 or 3 schools in Gujarat, and I think there's one coming up in Dehradun. So these schools will carry my name, but I'm not going to be. The last thing I want to be is a school principal or headmaster.
I'm sure the children would have loved that.
I would give a holiday every day.
Thank you so much, sir. It's been a treat talking to you and
Thank you.
sparing so much time from your schedule. Thank you so much.
Thank
We
you.
are really, really grateful to you.
Thank you. Thank you for your nice questions, which
Thank-
I enjoyed answering.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, dear.